lie.
Hey,
Yeah.
September September is 7, but it's 9 at the same time.
What you mean, the month of September,
Yeah.
which is named after a Greek god?
No, that's not September.
Yeah, it is.
It's for 7, ain't it?
September.
The
Huh?
Greek one was Augustus and Jan. Remember you told me
The whole
Janus and
calendar,
Jambres and
the
shit?
whole yeah, but the whole weeks and calendar is Greek, bro. You didn't know that shit, man?
Yeah, but before their calendar, their calendar wasn't the original, you know.
Nigga, we're on the Gregorian calendar, man. Unless you talk about the Alexandrian calendar, it was still both of them were Greek.
What was before those?
We was on the Nile Valley civilization calendar, nigga. Our own culture, nigga. Hey, bro, why you playing, nigga? The other day, a female from Facebook pulled up on me, nigga, at my mama house, nigga. Said, "I see you on Facebook with your Axios Black Power shit," and she was telling me because she went to Mercer University. I don't know if y'all heard of that online university.
Nah, nah.
She tried to start a Black Studies course, and they kicked her off the program, nigga. And she was like, "That's why I started reading your page and blah blah blah." And you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, this shit is nigga. Truth is truth. I don't care how you want. I said, "See," and she was like, then they start asking her about her religion because I was like, if you would have said you were African centered, I like what religion got to do anything? Because if you pushing anything else besides Christianity or Islam, nigga, you an enemy of the state.
Shit, hey, you an enemy of the state if you pushing anything besides Christianity.
Man, nigga, I don't even give a damn about
Yeah,
none of that
because
shit.
you
I
know
just
if you
because
say
my
if you
ancestors.
pushing, hey, check
First of all,
it.
you Haitian, nigga. You shouldn't even be goddamn gravitate to any God, any goddamn Jesus, any Bible, anything biblical. First of all, I ain't gonna lie to me, brother. That makes me question your mental integrity for you to be Haitian because y'all got deep roots, way that predate
Hey
any of that
D,
bullshit.
D, hey, where you at? Where the microphone? D, what the
Yeah.
hell is you
So,
talking about? What did you ran like you just took? Wait, wait.
cause,
Let me say something. Let me say something.
cause you remember
You
the
took.
other day
Wait, let
we
me
was
say
talking about
something.
the Bible,
Let me say
nigga, and
something.
you was validating it.
D, let me
You was
say
validating the
something.
Bible, nigga.
D, let me say what the hell did you come from with the Bible? We were talking about. I just
Okay.
said something about September, and I said the September is
Oh,
7 and 9 at the same time, because that's my birthday month. That's the reason why I use
oh
that
yeah,
example. What are you talking about?
yeah.
D?
But no, I was saying that
No,
we
you
went
said
from
a
saying
lot.
it was
And you
Greek.
just went
It was
the
Greek.
question in my mental integrity. You went too fast. You just had a race with yourself.
Look, man, you know where we went. Don't even go there. I said when
Nah, but see the thing about it is
we
D. Hold
said
on,
something
man.
about the
D,
Greek calendar, bro.
D,
Look,
D,
we
D.
said
I
something
ain't say
about the
nothing about
Greek
no
calendar.
religion. All right, I ain't say
We
nothing about
went to
religion.
Greek
You
calendar.
did. I'm just saying,
I know
you
I
did.
did. I know I
So why
did.
are you trying to say? Why are you trying to bring it up like I'm some religious zealot, right? I'm some
Uh,
Christian zealot that
I
is
didn't say
trying
that.
to
I didn't
impose,
say that.
well, basically because to keep on,
I said you
hold,
validated the Bible. I didn't say you was a religious zealot.
I didn't validate the Bible. I didn't write it. I
You
read
did
it,
the
and
other day.
I'm speaking. If we were okay, the conversation we were having was, to some extent, having to do with the Bible. So this is what we had a disagreement about it to some extent on a component of one of the books, a verse of the perspective of how the verse was, of the lack of accuracy with the true language that whatever it originated in versus the bastardized language that we
Yeah,
were.
well, basically
Yeah.
we was
So
debating
we
whether
were talking
the
about that,
Bible
but
was
I'm not like I said, bro. I over
was
Jesus and all of that. Like, and if I did, just because if I using it as if I speak about it, if we're speaking within that context, that doesn't indoctrinated any more than anybody else that was indoctrinated and woke up.
I mean that's true. I mean I'm just saying I see a lot of people that's not even of this country
But see,
that's that's
That's
overcame.
another thing. D, hold on, wait. I gotta stop you again. Because when you say, "Oh, bro, you Haitian," you saying that. Okay, but look, I wasn't here. I didn't ask to be born here. Another thing.
answer, brother. I ain't saying.
It's not defense. It's a fact. I'm just pointing out the facts
I
before
mean,
we
I'm
can
not
proceed.
saying it's, and that is a fact, but you're in that fact. But look, what I'm saying is, look, brother. I'm saying is you as being from your Haitian French descent, you have a lot of history that predates even the Jesus thing and all that good stuff. So to me, that is kind of backwards when I do hear that anybody that try to bring any validation to that biblical text, because your way of life predates all that. Matter of fact,
Hey,
you guys have the original way of life.
hey, D, I
And,
got
and,
something
and,
for
and
you.
it is a spiritual aspect if you want to go
Let
to
me
that, that
let me
aspect.
interject. I got
But
something for you. The only thing I would say is I feel what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but remember when you just said that was kind of backward. That you said that's kind of backwards, and I agree with you. But look at the system in which
I
we
know, I
live.
know, I know. I'm
It's
not blaming you. I'm
it's
not
evil.
blaming
It's
you
backwards.
because, like you said, you had to come to. And just like when
Yeah.
somebody get knocked the fuck out, they got to come to
Yeah.
themselves up. You know what I'm saying? They got to come up out of that goddamn that induced,
Yeah. You
tranquil
said
state.
that right.
But
And it's
and I,
do
and I
sleep.
understand that. So, but you know, it's just to me is and I see and y'all and that's anybody that's from any type of country, you know what I'm saying? They are proud, just like even people here, they proud about their street, all the way to their block. You know what I'm saying? So for you, you know what I'm saying, for them to be, proud about, because I see it a lot. I got a partner that I used to work with. He Haitian, both of them are, and they proud Haitian. And then, for them to, had a Haiti flag on their cars and all that good shit, but yet they'll say Jesus. I'm like, okay, damn. That's like throwing the
Yeah.
ball in your own hoop.
But see, that's another thing, right? That's another thing, D. One thing you got to keep in mind is most of the private schools that they got over there, that they make the people they pay, and then it's like they're proud to go there.
It's Catholic.
It's Catholic. So yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's what he is too. He
So it's
Catholic too,
either
both of them.
Catholic or 7 Day Adventist or Jehovah Witness. For the most part, it's Catholic overrules because the schools, for the most part, so they're gonna have a basis in that miseducation. They're gonna have a basis in that stronghold to a certain extent. Then you have like a lot of what you say, like there's a lot of dreads in Haiti. I'm not necessarily saying like they got hair, but their way of life, they adapt to the, I don't want to say the Rastafarian life, but they adapt to being like dread, like free rebel, and then they not subscribing to those denominations.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if you look at the etymology of religion, I wouldn't claim none of that shit.
Yeah, and I feel you on that. I respect that because
I
it's
wouldn't.
being
I
used,
wouldn't.
you know, being used against
But
us.
I mean, the information is out there, just like how you acquired it and I acquired it. So, I don't blame anybody. I just blame the ignorance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then to a certain extent, it's like certain things when you like the truth, boy. Sheesh. That shit is not
The
it's not
truth
easy
hurts,
to
but the
accept.
pain heals,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, yep, yeah,
The truth hurt, but the pain heals. Trust me.
yeah, yeah. It's medication too. It's proper medication. But
Exactly.
sometimes like I hear it and I try to share that shit too quick, and then sometimes that shit don't work out too well too.
I mean, but I hear you. You be telling people, to watch out for all that food shit. Health is wealth. That's the main part about it, though, because I
Yeah,
see a lot of Christians. These motherfuckers unhealthy as hell.
yeah.
Because that's that mentality that we're gonna pray for. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat what I want, then I just pray to Jesus that He gonna make everything better.
But see,
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
what
The
in
shit don't work that
condition.
way.
Yeah, that shit is
And
crazy, and
and
it
I and
works in
I
your
ain't even saying just
subconscious.
you,
Oh
because
no,
we
no,
know
no! I
some
know, I know, I
Christians
know.
that do eat
No, no,
good.
no! I know you're talking about in general, but I'm just saying like that.
Yeah.
It's like I ain't gonna lie. Even when I was going through that shit, even in my subconscious, I used to kind of feel like, damn. So that means I could just go in a little confessional, ask for forgiveness. Then I see the Scarface, so I see other little mob movies where the guy always go in the confessional after or right before you finna go on a hit to go. And I'm like,
I
damn. So
was
that
talking to
mean,
my
hmm
mom. She's non-religious, but she's kind of. she's passive when it comes to religion. She was like, well, what's wrong with somebody? She was asking me, well, what's wrong with somebody getting up saying praise Jesus? I was saying, well, it depends on who you are. I said, if you white, then ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't argue with white people about their culture because it's all
Yeah,
theirs when it comes down to.
yeah.
I don't argue with them
But
because they
see,
doing what they supposed to do.
I'm about to
But
get
my
you, D.
mother,
I gotta
hold
get
on,
you real quick.
that's their culture. I don't get
I
me
gotta
wrong. We
get
do
you real
know
quick, D.
they do that. It was plagiarized from
I
some of
get
our
D.
systems. We
Hey,
know
hey,
that.
D.
We know it was
Hey, D.
plagiarized from some of our religious systems.
All right,
But
all
look,
right, all
I'm
right, cool.
saying,
But D,
let me finish telling you what me and my mother was
Go
building
ahead.
on. Let me finish telling you what me and my mother was building on. So this is what I hit her with. Let me finish telling you. So I was like, well, it's not even about that. If you're African American and when you're told that you can't even study your own curriculum in a collegiate or scholastic realm, and they tell you you cannot do that and you're kicked off the board, but yet you can talk about Alexander and you can talk about General Patton and Abraham Lincoln, but you can't talk about your own culture. And then they actually even
And they say
further
Abraham
what
Lincoln was
religion you
part
are.
black. Now, don't shoot that down. They say Abraham Lincoln was
But no, well,
his
that's
grandmother
allegations, man. That
and all
ain't been
that.
proven. That motherfucker
Yeah,
white, as far as I know it.
I don't
But
know.
anyway, you know what I'm saying. And who's the that. But back to what I was saying, so I was like, so when we sit here, I said, so when you think about Jesus, close your eyes and who you think he looked like. They were like, well, the white man with the long hair. I said, exactly. So they deified the person they wanted, and then now you're paying homage to one of their ancestors and the same bloodline of people that's connected to this person. Because let's be real, it was multiple people. Jesus was a popular name back then.
Yep, yep,
Or
yep, yep.
Yeshua was a popular name back then. So we don't even
Well,
know which one we talking about. We could be
well,
talking
well,
about the wrong Jesus.
Hey, in the Latin, I know it's a popular name because you see that even to this day. But you don't
Yeah,
see a lot
exactly.
of.
It's a lot of people named that. So we don't know who.
Yeah.
So we already don't know if we had even got the right fucking Jesus. So, but anyway, long story short, man, if you want to take that, and then they put their face on that deity, and when we pray to it, we give it that energy. So at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I said, all right. I said, now let's take grandma for example. She prayed that she can get a motherfucking car from Henry Ford. She bought a fucking Ford, and Ford. And if you go to the picture of Ford,
Ford
he
didn't
got
even
blonde
make
hair
the
and blue
car.
eyes. He
Yeah.
didn't even make the car, but
Yeah.
he got blonde hair and blue eyes. But he gonna be the sole proprietor of that fucking money that's gonna go to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, she praying to a motherfucker that probably got, because he's a part of the elite, that probably got bloodline ties to this Ayesha or this person of that they deified that's a part of their culture and not yours. And at the end of the day, it goes back to them. So not only did she pray to this deity that's theirs for a car, she went to the same people that's got some kind of ties to this deity to get that money to keep them in power for that motherfucking that prayer that she wanted. So at the end of the day, it's a win-win situation. You praying to they fucking ancestors. Not only are you praying to their ancestors, you praying to the descendants of the ancestors is benefiting off your fucking prayer. And you ain't, because your community is still fucking poor and they robbing and shooting and looting each other.
Man.
So
All
that
right,
shit,
so I was
there's a
gonna get your
parallel.
son. Hey D, let me get your son. Cause you said it's theirs, it's theirs. Now I understand you right, and I agree with you fully. But I'm gonna just suggest something to you, my brother. Don't be afraid to give them everything back that's theirs.
I don't give a fuck. I
The
ain't.
reason why I say that, no, because the reason why I say that is, you know how when we be talking about like, it's a specific conversation that I could bring up. Specifically when we're
Here, I
talking
know what you're
about
talking about.
the
You talking
origin
about
of
here go the
medicine.
PlayStation.
Yeah, okay. So
You don't go to
you
all
can't
that
be going
bullshit,
off of
bro.
their standards and their accolades when we're having this discussion about who originated or who came first with the science in different
I mean,
aspects
but
when we're talking about
you're talking
health and
about
so
something
forth.
that's gonna mentally enslave people. Mentally,
Huh?
I'm talking about mentally,
Well,
and then
that's what
it
I'm
turns
trying to tell
physical.
you. No, but
But then
okay,
it turns
fine.
physical.
Oh, all
Because at the
right.
end of the day, nigga, I have a Draco, I have a 40 goddamn, I have a Smith and Wesson 40. I can go out here and do this same shit that I'm seeing in, I can disseminate this same shit I'm seeing in these video games in the street if I want to. But am I doing that?
Well, see,
Hell
but
fucking
that
no,
would
nigga.
just, but check this. That would just be um falling in line with the status quo. that feeds their or would add or just keep on accumulating towards their agenda. So yeah, you could fall for it or you can
But
rise
it's a whole
above it.
nother. I
Now,
don't get on my knees and pray to the goddamn no fucking
ain't nobody
GTA
telling you to get
that
on,
she
but
gonna get.
you. I get what you're saying, and I feel you. Ever since I
And
found
the,
out
and
and
the
I
funny
learned,
thing is,
yeah.
though, why would you push something and my thing is the fact that people push this like this is real fact, but knowing that it's not proven. Okay, I would be fine if religion was like, we know what, we don't have no proof of Jesus, we don't have none of proof of
But
nothing, but
you
we
know
just gonna make,
people.
we're gonna give you words of inspiration though, and you know what, I'm cool with that because that is truth. That's truth. Saying, hey, we don't know nothing, but we're gonna just give you wise words of inspiration and hope it makes your day better. Then you know what, bro, I fucks with you on that.
Well, see,
But if
that's
you're
the
gonna sit
thing
here and
though, D.
lie,
That's the thing, right? They growing up, like I can say for me, growing up in the Catholic church and all that, like Saturday school, Sunday school, communion. Well, communion I was legit. I was a baby. Baptism. No, not baptism. My bad. Baptism I was a baby. Communion I was older. Okay, teenage, preteen. So
hold on before you
communion.
finish. I'm listening to what you're saying, but I'm gonna say this one sentence too after you're done,
But
and it's
let me
gonna kill
finish
me.
before you say
But go
anything,
ahead.
D. At least that, cause I listen to you, bro, and it kind of messed me up when you
Go ahead.
throw something in there and I got to answer to what
Go
you
ahead.
just threw in there and then
You
go
ain't
back
gotta
to what.
answer. I ain't gonna answer.
Well,
No, I'm
that's
talking
how I
about it
am.
ain't refuting you.
That's how I
I'm just
am. That's
saying
how I am.
it's just gonna be a whole statement that's gonna kill all that really. But go ahead.
Well, see, that's the thing. Once again, how about just like you asked me to let you speak, and then you go ahead, same thing. Let me speak, and then you can go ahead and throw it. Now, all right. So now all I'm saying is, what I was saying. Okay, boom. So the baptism, communion, Sunday school, basically the indoctrination was there. But then I always was used to question shit because it just don't sit right. And they put stuff in place to kind of keep on average, most people are away from even pushing it because after a while it's gonna become so norm. Like as far as they say, don't question God. Who are you to question God? Certain things. Uh, uh, well, just with that, for example, not to go too far deep. There's certain things that put in place to try to keep people there. It's not natural. It's not a natural process, and it's so multi-layered. You know what I'm saying? How it's coming at a person or the individual. So, and then the thing is, what about things that were done already set in place years before? Because remember, these plans, they're like for hundreds of years to have an effect. Just like Willie Lynch said. It can control for, I think, what he said, 400 years? He said a couple hundred years, basically, in
They
his
said a
writings.
millennium, nigga. He said if you
Well,
do it right, it's a millennium,
yeah,
nigga.
for generation to generation. And this shit has been for real. You know what I'm saying? They
But
created the
uh,
the mulatto race, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the mulatto race. And
mhm.
that race was, everybody else was supposed to treat them better, even if there was a house or a field melanated person. They had to treat them better, that class of people. You know what I'm saying? Until that, and that class of people, they had to call them sir and madam and everything, like as if they were white. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, man, it's a lot, bro. Psychology at its worst, I would say, but they've been doing it. They've been doing it. So now it's to the point where they got hip hop. They got another military tool. Cause just like television was a military tool. How many motherfuckers, if you got an idea, they come and buy it really quickly from you. Because anything that can work against their agenda, they're gonna come buy it from you if they can. That's the nice way. That's the peaceful way. The other way, they're gonna blackmail you. They're gonna try to push you to. Then the other way, they just gonna take you out, put you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? If you allow it to be so. But that's another thing too. That's being as awoken as you can be. That's like if you have a feeling something gonna happen and then you just sit there like, man, nah, man, fuck that shit. But then the feeling is there, or you feel something's gonna happen and you get out the way. You know, like it's
but
still different levels.
on my thing is two things with this shit is I don't give a damn what anybody say with any fucking religion. It's always a man speaking for this supreme being. And I will, and for him to be supreme, he don't need a motherfucking being to speak for him. That's first and foremost. second of all, is how in the fuck if this shit was so fucking real, what the fuck do you need our money for to do any fucking thing if you got God on your side? I
It's
don't
a
get
part
it.
of the system. It's the
You know
same
what I'm
reason
saying?
why
So
it's the same reason why every week
you
they
don't need
got a
my money to
new.
do shit.
Hey, it's the same well, shit. What you think paying for the chemtrails?
I don't
You pay
taxes. I don't know,
taxes.
but
You pay
I mean, we
taxes.
know about
So
the government and what they do. I mean, that's
that's what I'm
pretty fucking
saying.
obvious. That's pretty
No,
fucking
no, but
obvious.
that's what.
But this religious shit is sneaky with it though, because they sell you this false ass fucking dream and they monetize it and they get paid for this shit. They get paid for it,
Well,
but they do it in because to you, bro, you finna give an excuse for it right now, and say, well, it's no, it ain't no well, nigga. You shouldn't be paying for it. You got God. This is the supreme being of the fucking
all right,
universe.
all right,
He can
all right.
create
A D,
all. He
A D,
creates all. He
D, D,
creates all. You don't
D,
need no fucking money. You all the
D,
technology, all the resources. You'll be straight. You
A
don't need
D,
none of that shit.
D. Let me
What's
ask you a
up?
question. What about this fictitious system in which we were born into?
Hmm. But
Because
you know,
naturally, you're not supposed to buy water. You're not supposed to be buying
yeah, I agree with you
food.
on that. What about
You,
it? Why are
you
we
know.
allowing it? We are the masses.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
my
Oh,
thing
uh-huh.
is.
But see, that's the thing, man. See, they figured something out that most people, even if they may know it, they didn't really, really think about. See, okay, you're speaking to me. I'm speaking to you, right? It's energy that we're even the effort there was, I guess we would describe it as the effort that we're putting to even speak and to a certain to have a certain understanding and comprehension is energy, right? So the true person is not the external. The true person is not the external, or I mean, well, it's a part of the true person just to keep a balance. But the true the person, that the energy, the source that's speaking through you with the intent, or the intellect. Um, that is what that's what's determined. That's the real. You know what I'm saying? Like you're looking out through the eyes of your You're looking out through your eyes, right? That's your windows. But the soul is the unseen, the unseen. Just like you said, the unproven, but the unseen. You can't touch it. But you can't
I'm
feel
in.
it, but
I'm in
you
Ra.
know it's there. All right.
I'm in
Um.
Ra.
Okay. So, but see, that's the thing.
Unseen.
That's the thing, right? Listen. And there's nothing, right? And then you can't forget about incarnation and reincarnation, right? So these people have created a system. They perfected a system which is able to trick the soul into being what they want, and they give the options from when you're a child. If you had that TV in front of you, and even back then, if you didn't have the TV in front of you, they would just indoctrinate the citizens of whatever country that you're in to fit the agenda of the government. Or because remember, it's a power structure, but it's like a pyramid. It's like a pyramid scheme. So it's always gonna be
But
different levels. You know what I'm saying?
what are you getting at though? I'm trying to get what's the gist.
Yeah, my bad, man. I'm talking to you like you're in my mind type shit, man.
I get what you're saying, but I hear what you're saying. And I agree with all of it, but I mean, what is the? I thought you finna come to a some kind of
I wasn't done talking, but you stopped my flow.
Nah, I
I ain't
ain't.
blaming you.
No, I want to
I ain't
know what
saying it
you.
in a
I want to
negative,
know what you.
but
No, I want to know what you getting at because I get what you're saying, and I want to be able to piggyback. Shit.
shit. Just piggyback over what you get, what I'm saying, and what you don't get, what I'm saying. That we'll go on from
Oh
there.
yeah, but nah, I want to get, but see, that's how you know somebody listening when they want to get the gist of what you're saying because I can just say and then keep it moving with one of the words that I heard you say because just because somebody pick off, and we get screwed up with that, and we think somebody listening because we say it, and blase and hip hop, and then and speaking about hip hop, nigga wasn't even listening, he just heard hip hop. You feel me? So I want to get an overstanding of what you're saying so I can actually get a deeper meaning so I can actually really, elaborate on what you're saying and, goddamn. And maybe, hopefully, out of that, out of when you get an understanding with one another, you might end up coming up with an ultimate conclusion that might benefit all. I
Well, see,
heard it
that's
before.
that's shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. To be real with you, that's the. I think that's the purpose of these conversations for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, for
and that's
real.
why a nigga want to get an actual affirmation of what the fucker was said. There you go.
All right, I'm trying to hit this joint. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm smoking. I'm smoking too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
that's why you be like, no, just tell me what you really mean, nigga. You trying to hit this
yeah, nigga, I'm listening. Nigga, I want to know. Nigga.
Hey, man. Shit, I'm lost my damn self right now, man. Trying to hit this J, man.
Yeah, nah. I feel like we've been okay. 2017, bro. And I'm just going by biblical text, which has already been proven by historians and goddamn scientists that it's not a historical document. This has been proven in court. So,
But yeah, okay, that's another thing, right? D. Let me ask you a question, right? Not to cut you off, but if
no,
you
you
if
good.
you if if you knew a person that was 50 years old, right, and you coming up hearing about things that they've done and are still doing, and they've been lying for majority of their life, and got so much stories that people could share with you and tell you about this and that, right?
hmm
Would you believe that person?
Nah, to a certain extent. Uh, I only can believe what I know that can be formulated into a theory. You know what I'm saying? And then because a lot of times, like, with the Big Bang, a lot of people believe that, but it's just a theory. And then again, though, sometimes as people, we take fact as being a fact, but we really don't know. Just like the sky being blue. We don't know if the actual sky being blue. You know what
Well,
I'm saying? We
see,
see the little summer. You
it
know what I'm
depends
saying?
on. Hey, look, just like they say, no, it depends on the individual once again. Because remember, the more melanin, the more clear, or yeah, the more fuller, or the more fuller of the experience, the more complete of the experience
I would
that
say more
the
detail.
individual, the more detail that of the experience, the person would be able to perceive. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the last you already know. So it would depend on the individual again. And when
So
we
at the
talk
end of the
about that.
day, then everybody's going to have a biased perspective. So at the end of the day, why impute your personal
No,
beliefs or your person?
I don't want to. I don't
That's
want to
no.
see. I don't want to say bias
No,
because I'm not trying to
bruh,
come. I'm not trying to come from an
it's gonna be biased,
imbalanced
bruh.
perspective.
Let me listen to me. Listen to me. Are you speaking from your point of view, right? Because you can't speak for a whole bunch of people because you're not those people. Am I right or
Well, the
wrong?
thing is, okay, check it, right? Check it,
Hold
check
on,
it.
no, hold on, don't just answer my question, yes or no. I don't explain. Yes or no. When you speak, like if I ask you something and we're talking, you and I, and only way you're gonna be able to respond is from your perspective, right? If just like I asked you, what you think about her dress, or how do you like her dress, or what do you think that
All
a
right,
dress is
I got a
appropriate
question for
to
you. I got a
you?
question for
Hold
you.
on,
I got a
no,
question
you
for you,
can't
D.
answer my question with a
I'm
question,
asking
brother.
for. I'm gonna
It's
answer
either
it.
yes or
Yes,
no.
right? I'm gonna
Either
say
okay, okay.
yes. I'm gonna
Now
say
hold on.
yes.
Now
D.
say
I'm gonna
yes.
say
Now let me
yes.
finish. Let me finish. Let me
All right,
finish,
go ahead. Go
nigga.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So you say yes. So that
Mm-hmm.
means it's biased. And I'm cool with that because I understand. I understand that
I
you as a
res-
person, you're going to have your perspective because you can
I,
only speak for yourself.
now, D, D, let
You
me cut
cannot
in. Let
speak
me
for a
jump in
group of
real quick,
people.
D. Let me jump in. Now, is there a difference between me speaking from my perspective versus me speaking from my opinion?
No, that's the same thing. Perspective and opinion.
Now,
That's the
I'm
same.
gonna.
They're
I'm
one and the
okay.
same.
Now let me finish. Let me finish. Now, what if my perspective is formulated on facts that have been scientifically proven
I mean,
and
that's
not
cool
based
too.
off of, check it, and I may not even prefer that fact over my biased opinion.
Well, hey.
But okay, but no, but you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But my question is this, right? My question is this. When okay, now if I was to say, hey man, do you put on a coat when you go outside? And then you say, yeah. And I tell you, man, you being biased. It's not cold outside, but it's a fact that it's no. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And it's a fact that it's 50 degrees. but you, but but did I say? But but see what I mean? It's
You're
not
right.
necessarily only your
You're
opinion.
right.
It's formulated
You're
from
right.
proven
It's
by
and you're
science.
right. And you're right. But to me, it's cold. So hey, you're right, bro. You know what? It is 78 degrees, but goddamn it, I'm cold out of this bitch. I ain't. It's my perspective.
See,
And
that's why I
two,
say
y'all
like it's
motherfucker
not
like,
necessarily just to check it right. When I do my research, I try not to be. I try to be as balanced as possible. Meaning, even if I don't like the
bro,
truth,
you ain't
even
gonna be
if
able to
it's
do
hard
that.
for
You
me
gonna
to
run
get it.
yourself ragged.
Hey, but still, it's better to know than to not know, or to think of
You
it
can
as
know
like a
all
dream
day,
or fantasy or some shit.
but you gonna always formulate a goddamn conclusion from
Just
your
like okay,
perspective.
but you sound like okay. This is what you sound like when you say that. I'm gonna remember myself. You sound like those people that say, okay, if I was to tell you, hey man, you shouldn't tell the child about no Santa Claus and this and that, perpetuate a lie that was told to us when we was younger. Then you say, man,
Okay,
let the child be a child. Hold on, let the child have a childhood. This is what I've been told before by more than one person. Let the child be a child. Let them have their childhood. Well, you could let them have their childhood, but prepare them for what they gonna have to face when they get older. Don't have them in no fantasy perpetuated by the system. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
I agree with that. Okay, I'm trying to understand. Are you piggybacking or are you trying to refute what I'm saying? Because I don't get it. Because everything you're saying is pretty much
nah, man, hey, we talking, but I'm just telling you.
we
That's
building.
I
Oh,
said you
okay.
sounded like the one of the people that would say let the child have a childhood because the way you just had flipped the subject what you was just talking about, the way
No,
you had
I'm
flipped
talking
it
about
on me, I
perspective.
was like, oh,
No, 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 no. That don't mean just because I
I was talking
said
about
that, that don't
perspective though.
mean
I was talking
I
about
ain't gonna
perspective.
interject when I see something wrong. I'm saying, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna still tell you my perspective. But I'm saying you cannot get on someone for being biased, brother. Because I don't care what you say, you're gonna still have a biased perspective because you're speaking from your behalf, and that's
But
bias.
I think that your biased perspective would more so be your opinion versus a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like I can say,
Bro.
I don't like the way that the
And
sky
bro,
looks.
you don't care, man. Okay, if they tell you water is wet, you know I don't believe that. I don't have to. You don't have to. That's your perspective, brother. You don't have to goddamn conform with that.
Hey,
You don't
no,
have to
but the way
conform
you
with that,
saying it's
dog.
different. The way you saying it's different. The way you saying is like
No, I'm
a
not.
person that say, hold on. If I say, oh, the bus is coming, get out the way, and they say, man, the bus can't do shit. Ain't gonna do shit.
And there's been idiots out there that have said that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? My perspective is that bus will smack your ass. But it been a nigga out there that said, I'm impermeable, nigga. Bus ain't gonna do shit to me.
Yep.
And that's that nigga that didn't survive.
Yep. Yep.
So,
It's like,
regardless, it's gonna be a biased perspective at the end of the day. But my biasness has been conducive to my goddamn.
hmm.
I don't mean to be funny with the shit, cause we know this done really happened before. Nigga done really got killed
Hey,
because
D,
of shit.
grab a nigga some cement, D.
Huh?
Cement.
I got some on me.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm on the roof.
How the fuck you get up there?
I put a ladder right there on that little wall by the door. Right here.
Okay. Man, you some
AD,
concrete.
AD.
Yeah.
Dex was on here.
Who? That goon partner. I don't know JDX like that.
Oh, okay. Nah, because no,
Yeah,
what
I
I was
mean, he
gonna
seemed
say,
cool, but I
check it,
don't. I mean, I
check it,
talked to
check
him a
it,
few times.
check it, check it. You heard Dex talk before, right?
What's good, my nigga?
You heard me?
What's good with you?
Huh?
What's good? What's up, boy?
Who the hell is Dex again?
What's good? What's good with you?
Yeah. Dex,
What you
you know
mean?
you know the guy from Black Magic 813 or eight from YouTube.
Mm-mm.
It's the guy that be he be having red pill on the blue pill talking. You know, he only was on there when he was talking about the foods and stuff like that. At
Oh, you talking
first.
about JDX? He had them niggas on there?
Nah, nah. Look, the reason why I even brought up that because he sound like food, right? So I was thinking yesterday, like, you know how, like, and people will look different than the other person, but they sound just like. Remember the other day we said you sound like All Ball, the guy from YouTube, Relatable All Ball. He got the channel name Relatable. He be talking about topics, current topics and shit like that. But y'all got the same like voice tone and like accent. You know what I'm saying? You even
Oh, yeah,
said he
yeah.
sounded like.
I remember that. I remember
Alright,
that.
so I was like, damn. So and then Goona even said, yeah, buddy, they wear the glasses. The other guy, not you, but not the one that sound like you, the one that sound like the Dex. And he wear glasses, and the Dex even wear glasses sometimes. And Dex was like, yeah, wear reading glasses. I was like, damn. So my thing that came to my mind was, damn, okay, so is it that they're part of the same soul? You know what I'm saying? Like a twin soul? Not necessarily just them two only, but you feel me? Because, oh, just like they have those certain horoscope signs that they were born on the same day, or you feel me? Uh, Same time of day, whatever. And they
Hold
have
on.
same
Hold on.
characteristics. So wouldn't that mean like their souls is like twin souls or something like that? Like
What's
made
the
from the
guy
same
name
star
that gives you
constellation?
$1 million if you can prove a miracle?
Huh? Say that again?
Hold on. Oh no, I'm googling something. Guy name that gives $1 million for proving a miracle. Oh, here it is. James Randy. That's his name. Goon
Nah,
popped
Goon.
up. Foundation. Okay. All right, bro. I'm not, and I'm just kidding you with this one right here, brother. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm a skeptic and a non-believer. And the only thing
Did
I
you hear what
believe
I
is
had
in my
said though?
ancestor. Nah, nah, yeah, I heard what you said. Nah, I ain't got no
Okay.
problem with what you said. No. And not just something popped in my head when you were talking. That's why I ain't want to. I was
Oh,
waiting
go
for
ahead,
you
go
to.
ahead.
So I was talking to Goon earlier, and I told him I was gonna get the name for him. And it's a dude. His name is James Randy. and it's been going on for years. He had $1 million for anybody who can prove any paranormal or extra or supernatural activity. $1 million, bro. Like easy money. Like here, I give it to you, nigga. If you can prove a miracle, God, Jesus, anything. Why haven't nobody claimed that shit yet? Years passed, nigga. I'm talking about decades. Ain't nobody fucking claimed this shit, bro. Ain't no church, no goddamn Hebrews, no motherfucking
Hey, you know what's
Christians.
sad, dog? That
Hmm?
guy, what color was he?
He's a fucking British motherfucker, something like that.
Okay, that's sad though, man. They got a million on dog.
I mean, just
That
somebody
shit.
could have got it. It could have went to
That
a
shit crazy.
foundation that studies paranormal activity.
Nah,
Be
but
like, I got some proof. Here you go,
you know
and
about what I'm
and we
talking
can
about, right?
what
They got a million on young dog right now.
for real? Hey, okay. Let me
On
tell
his
you what me
head.
and my wife got to argue, and that's funny. I'm glad you brought that up so we can get off that damn religious subject. Okay, and then tell me if I'm wrong, because I want to know. So my damn wife earlier today, right? And I already got on her too, because I was like, you sound like a, because me, I don't care about none of this hibbity hop jungle bunny shit, because I don't even listen to some of these young niggas these days.
Yeah,
And so she talking about Black Youngster. I know y'all know about him because he's Yo Gotti, one of his rappers or
yeah.
protege. I don't know. Okay, but long story short, she talking, oh, Young Dolph and Yo Gotti getting into it, and Black Youngster talking about some fuck boy, you ain't got shit, you got good credit. And I was like, what's wrong with good credit? And she like, fuck nigga, don't nobody get damn about good credit. You got cash, you cash out. I said, what kind of black people would tip? Because I said, you can't
Well,
get no business with no cash. The fuck you mean? You gotta have good fucking business. You gotta have good credit, motherfucker. You gotta have at least a 700 to get a business loan. So I was like, nigga, how the fuck you gonna get a business and you just got goddamn cash? You gonna have to get somebody with good credit to get a business. And you're like, well, you can do that. I said, well, what black person out here will promote to another black person to do shit the right way or get shit going and fuck these crackers over just like how they use the credit system like Donald Trump did to get their business going to be multi-billionaires. But you gonna tell another black brother just because he got good credit that, but then she gonna talk, well, you supposed to flex. And I'm like, we getting off. That's why I said, I don't know, bro. I might have to get a divorce because I don't think I'm on the same shit anymore. Now I'm looking at my wife. She up here talking about some dumb shit like flexing. What the fuck you
see,
mean
the thing
flexing?
about it is, it's the culture, and it's not only that, it's influence heavy using the culture as I would say, a
She
front
said young
to.
Dolphin flexing. He got good credit. Like, what the fuck does that got to do with anything? I'm like, we don't even know these motherfuckers. You don't know them. I don't know them. We don't even know if neither one of
Exactly.
these niggas could be lying. So I'm
Exactly.
just saying, what my point was is, why would another black brother get on a published record that's available to everybody and say to another black brother, you lame or you stupid because you got good credit?
The
The
reason
fuck kind of
is
shit is
to
that?
indoctrinate. The reason is to indoctrinate his fans, their subconscious mind.
I'm confused these days, bro. Then my wife got the nerve to try to, and we get to arguing about some shit like that, and you defending these niggas. I was like, I'm like, this is some goofy shit. Like, why are we arguing about these niggas? I don't know neither one of these niggas. But yeah, you gonna sit here and protect these niggas talking about something. So what? You ain't got it. You the one that goddamn care about that crap. I said, I'm the one that's trying to goddamn get a business like these fucking crackers and get out this bullshit so I won't be working for no fucking body. I said, and that's a problem. And I said, I was like, that's why I'm like, I might have to get me a divorce, bro. 'Cause it's gonna look good.
Man, hey, one thing about it though, before you move, just you gotta peacefully, like when you get a time away or a time in the crib where you could kind of like somewhat isolate yourself. You got a
That's why I
semi.
play these
You
fucking
got a
games.
yeah,
Shit,
of
nigga,
course,
I goddamn.
but I'm just saying like formulate a way to maybe reverse that conditioning subtly. You know what I'm saying? In a subtle way without her too much because like if she's on her defense and it's like everything's a trigger when it comes to those things that she finds I guess some pleasure in mentally from the stress of every day of being a parent, co-parent plus an employee at a job that she knows being with you feel me? I know already
Mhm.
know you put up on game. So she
Nigga,
knows that it's basically like a
we got
modern
our
day
own
prostitution.
transportation business, bro. She ain't no damn worker. We deliver auto parts. What she do it, all she gotta do is just drive the truck and just take parts here and there, and she get paid good money doing that. So we not struggling. So
No,
the
I ain't
funny
saying
thing
like
is, though,
struggling. I'm just saying.
she gets what she wants, but that ain't even enough. First of all, you know what I'm saying? I mean, go and be on here, man. He be hearing this shit, man. This shit, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm a good dude, dog. Like I don't cheat. I don't do none of that shit, dog. Like when I try to walk a righteous path instead of try to talk about it and do shit the wrong way and ask for forgiveness. I try to do shit the right way because I want right shit to happen in my life. But I see it's always a balance to some shit, man. You got them do too good, you gotta have some bad to balance it off. I don't know. I guess that's what it is, but you know, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I done try my and then I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Man, you
I'm
sound
I'm
like
really
me,
trying to stay.
man, talking
I
about.
stay
I
down
think
with
you
my
just coming
kids,
from a
man.
place of frustration because of recent and then past negative encounters. But I'm pretty sure you have a lot of positive encounters with her because yeah, y'all been together,
Yeah, that too.
this
That
long
too.
and
I mean,
have
yeah,
established, a family, and you feel me. So
yeah, but
can't really take that lightly. Ain't no.
it's still a butt in there though. You know what I'm saying? It's still a butt in there. You know, she it's I guess it's when I was. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, and you right. And I'd be lying to you saying I wouldn't because you like you said I wouldn't have been to establish a family, got married, all that good shit. But I'm saying the funny thing to me is that's when I was a Christian. You know, I've been with her for a long time, brother, whether you know this or not. 'Cause, I'm 32, so I've been with her for a while. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was a Christian, and then I didn't care. I was passive. You know what I'm saying? And then I wasn't even all the way a Christian. I had my doubts, and I knew knowledge then because my family wasn't. And I used to always argue with them about little shit here and there. And then now I start seeing the light because I'm noticing. When I was Christian, I was eating all type of bullshit, pork
Yeah.
rinds. I was fat, bruh. I was fat ass nigga. And then I end up, when I finally left that shit, which was over 9, 10 years ago, that's when I start being fit, running, doing, working out and eating better. And, and not gonna lie, she do too. She cool with it too. She eats good shit. She don't eat meat like that. And I give her that. But, you know, the hood mentality, you know what I'm saying? Because we both from the hood. I get it. I'm not proud of it. I don't even like to glorify that I'm from from the motherfucking hood. She is too. She from the same hood from Shawty Low. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him. She from the
Yeah,
same hood this nigga from. So it seemed like she still got that mental tie to the fucking hood. You know what I'm saying? Like she still glorified like niggas whoop the whoop getting stripes from shooting another brother down and shit like that. Or whoop the whoop not having good credit is a motherfucking plus in the hood. Because that's the number one common thing in the goddamn ghetto. Run up the credit, fuck it,
shit.
you ain't
Hey
paying the shit
man,
back and now
look.
you can't establish it.
I just started to establish mine a couple months ago, so hey, I'm on my
But
12,
I mean, let's be
you know
real.
what I'm saying?
Let's be real. Most of these crackers that done established it from fucking credit, bro. Donald Trump, he tells you, nigga, he bought his business from credit. Then as soon as he got a profit, he paid the fucking credit back. Then he bought some more shit with the fucking extra credit line that they gave him. Because when you pay off your balance, they extend your fucking credit line. We all know this.
I'm just learning myself, bro. I just got the whole Capital One shit. I'm just
I
learning.
know Goon know this shit. He know them crackers good with manipulating that fucking credit.
I heard it before with the um, as far as the real estate investing,
Bruh,
I heard
you
it
will never have
before.
to. I mean, okay, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna give it to you in a real layman's term. Let's say you had a beacon score of 8. Flip that motherfucker with cash, put the cash in your bank, pay the credit, and then you made a profit off the car, paid the credit off, then they gave you motherfucking more credit. Bro, you ain't spend none of your fucking money. Now you went from a quarter million, now you got, let's say, 3/5 of a fucking million. Now you sitting on about 350,000 goddamn dollars. And you ain't spend shit. And you telling me that's a problem? And that's something to tell black people that, hey, you lame if you have? Get the fuck out of here, man. I can't listen to
Yeah,
this
but you
dumbass
know,
nigga
like I
shit no more,
said,
bro.
dog, you know what they're trying to do, or they've been doing. Like, in the shit mainstream, people say it all the time. Rappers say it all the time. The older rappers say it all the time. But then they do the whole young against old thing, and then they push out the old as time go by. You know what I'm saying? For the majority of those rappers. So, but anyway, they're trying to indoctrinate the youngin. You know what I'm saying? To not care about none of that shit, to get even more dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber, so they can put them automatically into whatever situation they
Hey,
can, and
go.
they
How
don't
I
have
get
no
back in this
resistance.
bitch? Oh, never
Huh?
mind. I'm back in the bitch. But nah, go ahead. Keep going. I'm listening.
Yeah, they trying to dumb the younger generation down to the point where they could just
Oh
rule them.
yeah, 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 yeah.
You know?
Man, more sheep for the grindhouse, man. I done put so many spikes around this bitch. This motherfucker gonna have a whoa. This motherfucker gonna have a damn obstacle course to go through. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. Like talking to teachers, man, they even, they seeing it, but they just don't see it. It's a deeper magnitude, man. This motherfucker shit got your mind, your body, and your soul, man. It's the shit, man. It's the shit we do, man. We are full head, 10 toes, man. They knew what they was doing when they, like you said, indoctrinated us. You got to get the mind, you got to get the body, you got to get the soul. You can't just get us with just no. Okay, if they just say, all right, we're just gonna get them through education. But that ain't enough. That ain't enough, man. You're gonna have some problems with niggas out here in the street. But they got us mentally, physically, and spiritually.
I don't know, man. That shit that crazy, boy. But yeah, with the hey, and you know, with the concept of the television, it's the same
Hey,
shit.
we need to get some vitamins going too, so I can get my wellness up. So I ain't gotta goddamn be goddamn eating all this food to goddamn get my shit. But yeah, that's what the television brought about.
Then get you some herbal vitamins too in real life. Get that health, keep
Oh,
that
boy,
health right.
Buster, I eat fruits, vegetables,
Yeah.
real fruit purees,
Okay,
um,
get that.
dragon fruits. Boy, that nigga bands, boy, goddamn, nigga, I ain't heard from him. Shut the front though. Look at this nigga here. You crazy, nigga. You fucking crazy, nigga. Yeah, that's what niggas do. Niggas, you build shit, man. Niggas, the way it is, it's zombies and shit, nigga. At night, nigga, the motherfuckers start running and shit, nigga. You gotta it's like Walking Dead, nigga. You gotta make sure you safe, nigga. That's what it's about, nigga. You gotta make sure, nigga, you gotta, yeah. It's shit real deep, nigga. The shit real deep, nigga. I'm just telling you little shit, nigga. It's real deep, nigga. You gotta make sure your nigga eat. Niggas eat. The 11th ain't tomorrow, nigga. The 11th Saturday. Nigga, that's my birthday, nigga. Yeah, where you been, nigga? I know you had a little one, nigga. How your little one, nigga? Oh, so what? That's a beautiful thing, man. What he look like you or the mama? Tell me, nigga, we don't die, we just multiply, nigga. That's what's real, nigga. I ain't lying to you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it just cause Goon and them gonna have it. But I really wasn't gonna get it cause I was like, man, I done bought a whole bunch of fucking games, man. I got that For Honor and all this shit. That For Honor shit. For Honor go hard, but I don't got a lot of niggas to play with, so I just play that shit for a little bit. You played that shit. You played that for honor shit though. I ain't playing, man. I gotta get that. Which one? Infinite. Hey man, they say man that Call of Duty lost me with the Black Ops 3 shit, bro. And all that futuristic shit. I can't get into that, man. All that climbing the wall shit. Oh yeah. Yeah. We gotta get back on that darn light too, nigga. I still be playing that shit. I know you got it. Yeah, yeah, we gotta crank that shit, man. Yeah, man, we be fucking around with this 7 days though, nigga. Oh yeah, you know humans can join your shit, nigga. Niggas be blowing up niggas' bases and shit. That's what we trying to do, build our shit so niggas won't be blowing our shit up. That's what's going down right now. Hey nigga, you know made a little spotlight. Soon this motherfucker's you know it's 1 o'clock out now, you know these niggas zombies might be fucking. Oh man. Yeah, fuck with me. Hey man, how the hell you get this? Man, you got a lot going on with this shit going on. I'm confused. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Man, we all out here in this nighttime. That's how you know I don't even be paying. I be
We
doing
got
this same
guns.
shit on my damn world.
We got
On my
guns.
world, I just be out here just fucking playing. I don't even be giving a fuck what time it is.
I ain't by myself. I got that armor suit on too.
Oh, you got that shit on?
Oh, unless I done died.
Shit, I got that shit on in my world, but on here I ain't got that shit.
Well, I could make it for you. Hold on.
Yeah, I need one of them guys. What my damn? Went from sleeping in about a half a mile hallway.
Yeah, nigga bullshitting in the night. You seen that hay I put down there? Check this out.
Hmm?
Woo! Ah, nigga.
You
Yeah,
fell down there, nigga?
nigga. I put some hay
Oh, that's
down
the
there.
hat.
I put some hay down there.
Oh, hell yeah.
I need to put some more.
You gonna help out the nigga that goddamn and come visit your shit.
Shit, man. Nigga Jeepers Creepers on the niggas, man. Let me go over there so I can make you that suit. Niggas say I'm gonna help out the niggas trying to break Need to put some spikes down there just in case somebody fall down there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah,
Spikes
I'm gonna put some
around
spikes down here. I'm gonna
around
run
the
around that whole
rims.
area and just put spikes in that bit.
Niggas fall down there, yeah. That's the
And I'm
yes.
gonna put some trip mines down here too.
Mm-hmm.
You, you ain't got no the mines.
There's some in this right here. You
You know what though?
hmm.
Nigga might. I'm gonna tell you what they gonna do every time they come to your shit. They gonna build that nerd bridge.
What you mean?
Yeah, they gonna build the nerd bridge, bro. I'm telling you, all they gonna do is build the little boxes across the whole thing.
To get to what? The hotel? To get in the hotel?
Hmm.
But yeah, they gonna go in there, but it's all lined up. You already know.
Hmm.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. We don't even go
See,
in
that's
that
the fun.
motherfucker. Might as
That's the
well
funny
put
thing,
spotlights in that bitch. They go there
cause
at
it's
once.
all mined up. That's the funny
Mm-hmm.
thing right there.
Mm-hmm. Shit, I done
What the hell
died
kind of
like,
rifle you got? You got the hunting rifle, nigga?
oh yeah. That bitch one shot though. I don't like that shit with the one shot. But that bitch bang though. Take their head off.
I gotta go all the way down here with these damn spikes.
Yeah, what's going on over here? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, man. That shit barbed wired up.
yeah, yeah.
I gotta do some more though. If they gonna build that bridge, they gonna have to make that bitch big, goddamn. I got a whole bunch of spikes and shit on me.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta make that part deep right here. That shit ain't that deep. You have to go down there with some
We can do
bang.
that when we climb down from the bridge.
Oh yeah, you right.
We can run around this bitch, make it deeper, and put mines and spikes in that bitch.
Nigga got it secure right here. You see? They keep getting through right here. Oh shit.
Oh, nigga, I'm tripping, man. I think, man. I gotta cut the game short. I mean, I'm still be on here, but get my head right. I need to find out where the fuck that nigga had on. This nigga had that goddamn New Era hat with the unk on that bitch. I was like, nigga, what the fuck they doing that at?
Where?
Well, homeboy, this a black mall, a black owned mall here in Georgia. I'm gonna go over there and get my goddamn New Era unk hat. And then them motherfucking sorority bitches got the nerve to put 18 on 4 on their goddamn car.
Oh, what? They car?
Hmm.
Let me get back to
I'm gonna look up and study what the fuck that means for that sorority. And I don't know if you know about that sorority, but yeah, they be running around with 18 on 4 on their shit.
Julius. I said 1804 on that bitch.
You need to get back into that for honor, nigga. They got them allowing little ornaments to be on the niggas and shit. You can buy new execution moves and shit. I didn't know all that. Yeah, nigga, if you ever get a chance, nigga, that Cosmos on Netflix, nigga, that's some good shit. Can hip you to some unanswered answers, some questions that you might have some answers on here.
Morgan Freeman. cousins will both off each other sometimes.
They're not close. They don't even. She don't know my cousins for real. But there's one of them that's close. But I know what you mean. That's why I said when I first tried it, I'm the one that was pushing it. So I was like, hey, you need to meet this. And it's from my old boss. She got a big family for her. She just don't know. They all got the same last name. Well, not all of them, but majority of them got the same last name. Who asking them to arrest nigga? They said no. Flew out in the middle of nowhere, Las Vegas Strip. Doing, and, that's good though, but shit, they need to do that for everybody. Shit. Shit, that's stupid. Yeah, so he doing that. No, what? Yeah. Alright. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright. Okay. That was a heavy amount of chemtrails today. Why would you beat that? Alright. Just tell people. Hell no. Hey, they came to repo that shit. Them motherfuckers came out on there. Before we got the shit hooked, we got the back camera on behind the tow truck. You see, they all popping out. Popping out. Uh, so you ain't repoing that shit.
Tell
Uh,
them to get out the car.
Oh yeah, 60s. Hell no. Look at that shit. 60-inch rim. That's crazy. Talking about stuff your game of 2017 right in the 60s. That shit, that crazy. Look at that shit though. Hell no. You gonna get a ticket a lot of times. Fuck around with that shit. Yeah, the white boys can do it. I leave it to. Yeah, you need a ladder. Fuck that. Nigga got the big ladder though next to that shit.
Just Minnesota.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good. You always had no ladder. Getting that shit and drop somewhere and be stuck. Yeah, no.
What's his face? Drink his face.
No. Crazy. Yeah. Look at that shit. So good. Auntie got caught him in the crib with his dog. That's what the caption said. He got caught by Auntie. She came home early. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Taking
The
pictures.
selfie with the person that they think is dead. Is that real? Or is that? That's crazy. Dog, look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. This shit crazy. Look at the new year.
That's so cool.
Look, there's a baby for real.
That's so cool. That bitch crazy as shit.
Hmm. That's crazy. Oh shit.
So what?
The police said he's the biggest snitch out there. Hell no. Hell no. He said, don't act hard. Oh. He said, say his name is not.
You good?
On the microphone, said, I'm just here to make sure you're safe. When he jumped in the car, said, crack it, I was talking on the microphone. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
At 3 minutes and
That's how
11.
niggas he was snitching on him.
Mm-hmm. That's why he was getting so crunk up. But damn, that shit's crazy. That shit just already. I'm sorry if you made me know me said, but
Make sure you're subscribed. Say that real quick, fam.
He's laughing up. That's not right, dog. That ain't right. Yeah, no. Yeah, this shit ain't good. Yeah, this shit not good. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, where you at? Huh? Alright, what you had in your mouth just now? So it sounded like you had something. Well, what you still doing now? I can't hear nothing you saying. How long ago I sent you the messages when we were sending messages back to me? No. Same place that I was at since the first time and the second time you asked the same question. You still at where you at, right? Why would you ask me if I'm still at where I'm at? That's like you just trying to start an argument where there's no need. I heard you ask and I answered your question, but after you asking, what is, you know, why I keep asking the same question? I already answered it. I'm the one calling you. Anyway, alright. Yeah, anyway, alright. I already sent you the messages. I shouldn't have to say everything either. Keep on repeating myself, like you said. cuz. It's a full moon. It's a part of the message. Read the message. Uh, uh, I read the message to the girl. Oh, this shit. Still over there. Asking me if I'm still over there. Yeah. The mean drive safe and don't keep just sitting there. Yeah. If your feet would only move as fast as your mouth do. Tomorrow type thing. Hey, let me ask you a question. You know you do cash back, right? Could you do, well, I know it's a credit card, but Capital One. Could you get cash back on Capital One? You could? Nah, for real, the Capital One card.
Depending on your card, yeah. But Capital One support cash, but
What? Nah, don't tell me that shit, dog. Serious? But they charge you, huh? Capital One charge you. Like interest on that shit, probably? Nah. But damn. So wait. So I can go to the ATM? Nah, that's too much though. The ATM part. I just do cash back. Oh shit. Yeah, cause you got a pin. I got a pin. You use it as debit. You could debit. And you could credit. Ain't that some shit? Nice, bro.